Hello. Yeah. All right. Thank you for sitting through our normal morning routine of warming up and tuning. We're going to start off this concert with a patriotic tune, and I want to. It's going to be it's called Armed Forces on Parade. It's all the different armed forces hymns, and I want to recognize and have you stand for each branch when it's played. Okay? So, but I'm going to do my best to do this and say it out loud, but I need help. So we have called upon a master conductor. In fact, you might know him as Dr. Malik, but we know him as Maestro, okay? So, he is graciously going to conduct this up, and then as we start, when I call out each branch of the military, I would like for you to stand up and be recognized, okay? We're going to give this a try. I need your help. All right. A serviceman. He was in the Navy, a career Navy man, until I was in the 9th grade. So I knew that his father was a Marine and fought in Okinawa. So the military is very close and dear to my heart. I've got a lot of family that served, and I wanted to play that for you and open the concert. This next piece also kind of a military theme, but also anybody who has served in any capacity and fallen during that line of service. It's called In Honor of the Fallen, and it happens to be written by the band director who is in Eureka Springs. He's been teaching there for about 10 years, and this is his last year there at Eureka Springs. His name's Barry Myler, and I played this piece before. Look at the name, knew him, never put it together until this year. I went, I gave him a call. I said, "Is this one of yours?" He said, "Yeah." Okay. So that's kind of neat. So here we go. All right, I like that tune. I really do. Very majestic. The kids, they picked up on it, and we played it through the first day and went, yeah, we like that. So I'm glad. This next one, I had to say a little bit harder, but I like it. It's called Into the Storm. And it is the idea of a storm brewing and coming through with all of its highs and lows and calms before the storm and all that thing. So this is one of those traditional band pieces that's just really paints a picture of a storm. That's why I like it. So I hope you do too. Into the Storm by Robert W. Smith. You ever been scared to death you have to wing something? Here I go. I have plaques I've ordered, got in for all my seniors. Wanted to give a little something for them to give. Left it in my office. It's in a box. It's in a shoe box. I sent Dr. Malik to go get them. I realized as I'm conducting the song that there's 3 of them from my last year's seniors he's probably going to bring back. And they'll still be in the shoe box. But I definitely want to. He's got it! Dr. Malik saved my bacon. I know I've been telling the whole audience that right now. I remembered that halfway through conducting the song. Oh my gosh. So, just like every year, I'm going to say goodbye to students that I've had for 6 years. And it's a hard goodbye for me. Not just because of the musicians. I just get used to these kids being in my class, you know? Grow to love them. And I want to say something about how special by each one of them. The first one I grabbed with is Amber. There you are. Come on. Stand up. This young lady, I think I had her for 3 years before I heard her say anything. She's such a sweet girl and caring and loving. I'm going to miss her so much. Would you take this from, and would you stay and welcome the rest of them? You get to be the one to stand the longest. Didn't I pick the right one? Okay. This next one, Carter. Carter. Another man of little words, but I remember going to I took him to the Razorback game, and we're listening to some music, and he has got some smooth jazz going on. I go, who's got that? It was Carter. I said, well, where'd you come? He says, I Googled the coolest best jazz album ever made, and he listened to it religiously. This man is a man out of my own heart. He's got jazz, he's got music in him, and I'm going to miss him a whole lot. Christian Huddleston, where are you? Talk about a man who's got my back. I tell you what, I'll go into battle with him any day. He is steadfast, hardworking, and I'm really glad to have him. He's one of those move-ins that I'm just really glad he moved in and joined our band. So, there you go, Mr. Huddleston. Anthony Snell, come here. Woo, give me a little shot. Right. Is stick-to-itiveness a word? If it was, the definition would be Anthony Stone. He has stuck with it, he's worked hard, he's overcome, and he's going to go out there and do great things. I'm going to really miss him. Thank you very much. Larkin. Colorful. Colorful. I'm hoping he gets a real good job putting him back jeans with knees in them. But he's a good musician, and he's stuck with it, and I'm glad to have him. I'm going to miss him a whole lot. So there you go. My other tuba man, Liam. All right. Another one sticks with it, works hard. He loves playing music. He gets in there, he does everything you want him to do. I'm hoping you buy a razor someday. No? Okay. All right. It's too expensive. Okay. Now, trombone player, Dylan. Young man that mama's going to be proud of him. He's going to go off and do great things. He works hard. He stuck with me in band all the way this time, all the way through to this year. And I've grown to really enjoy. Now, we do have a lot of people don't know this, but Dylan has a gambling problem. He came in one day and both pinkies were broken. And I looked at him and I said, okay, who did you borrow money from? And I wouldn't do that again. I've already paid him back. But he was playing volleyball, weren't you? Yeah, so I'll give him a hard time about these broken pinkies for a long time. So, but I'm going to miss this man. I'm going to miss him. He's going to be great. Tanner. Tanner, I'm really proud of. He has stayed with us, even though this man drives from Branson, Missouri every day. His parents says, we're moving. He said, I don't care, we'll drive. I'll drive. I'm just going the whole drive. So, yeah, and a good trombone player, really good trombone player, and I'm going to miss him a lot there. All right. That's Gage. This young guy, I remember over here in the corner, I haven't been directing here very long. And this little guy, about this big, he comes up to me and goes, Mr. Rick, I'm going to be a man. And here I am, I'm trying my best to build a program here and get more kids involved. And I go, yeah, I got one of them. But he's this big, it's going to take a while. And he did. He would come by about every day and encourage me by going, I'm going to be in there, Mr. Rick, I'm going to be in there. So I was really, really happy when he came by, when he was his age to start up again. And he has been a fine young man and a great musician. This guy has got a great ear. He needs to go do some music somewhere. I don't know where it's going to be, how it's going to be, but he needs to do it. So, yeah. Nelly. Sweet little girl comes in and says, I want to play in band. Her friend Anna plays clarinet. She wants to play clarinet. I go, yeah. She has wonderful parents. I've gotten to know both of them. Work with her dad. I admire how he's worked with archery and stuff. And she has been a rock for me. And she's also been my band captain this year. And has been a help with that. And if I had needed some help, I'd, no, help me. And she, yes. This is the thing I'm going to remember about Nellie. This year we've had such a hard time with where we get to practice. At first we had to be outside. Then we snuck into the gym, the old gym. That didn't last long. We're kind of loud. You know this. So we couldn't stay there. So where were we going to go? So we negotiated and pleaded and cried and got to go into the cafeteria. Still had to be spread out halfway across the cafeteria. We was glad to be there, but it wasn't home. The band room to us is home. That's our room. And then the day came they told us that we're going to get to practice in the band room. And I told the band, and this is what I got from Nellie. And a big grin on her face. I'll always remember that day. Thank you. I've got more. I'm losing a bunch of kids. Caitlin Dawson. Caitlin is a legacy that has lasted as long as I have been here. I can't remember. Tiffany.
Yes, sir.
What year did you come to Valley?
2006.
Okay. My second year here, she comes walking in and says, Mr. Root, I'm Louisiana, right? I get it right. Moved in from Louisiana, going to play bass clarinet for me. I had no idea the legacy that she was going to start. Then her cousin and her brother came, and then Caitlin came. Now they're going, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to have cake. I'm not going to. Adam, you better hurry up. Skip a few grades, would you? So, I have enjoyed her. She's been my band captain too. She's taken a role for me every day to help me out, and I appreciate her so much. I'm going to miss you. Now, come in. Miss Mackenzie Graves. When I moved here and started going to church at First Baptist here at Valley, she's this big. And she was cute. The thing, I say hi to her, she give me an ugly look. She did that to everybody back then. But I worked on it. And then, when she came to me in 7th grade, she said, I want to be in band, like my daddy. Her daddy played bari sax, didn't you?
No, not that one.
Oh, you played the other one, okay. She worked on, she tried it, but she didn't like it.
You didn't do it right.
So he went all the way through school and played the band, and she did too, and she just soaked it up. And then she comes in and tells me, I'm applying and trying out for a band scholarship at Williams Baptist College in Pea Ridge. And she, Walnut Ridge. I knew I was going to get that wrong ridge. The other ridge on the other side of the state. Walnut Ridge. The important thing is she's going to continue to play in college, and it just makes me. And she came to me the other day and says, I don't know exactly what I want to major in. I go, ooh, she'd be a good band director. This young lady, after the concert, they're going to play some pep band music, and she pulled out some pep band. She has taken the reins on this and pulled out a new piece of music, and they're going to play pep band music till the sun goes down if you want to. I don't care. So, but she did a great job leading them. Awesome job. So, I see great things with you, girl. So, you guys, I'm going to miss you terribly. I see you. All right, now for the fun music. One last piece of music. They wanted to play some Disney. So we found some Disney music. And we are excited to play it for you now. still working? Good. A couple of thank yous I want to give. I want to thank the custodial staff, Jeff and Jason, and the crew. They helped me out a whole lot with getting things set up and transporting things and moving things. I want to thank my new boss and the man that saved my bacon tonight, Dr. Ryan Mallett, Maestro. Very supportive, and Angie Mogul, my principal. Thank you very much. And most of all, thank you, my parents. Without you guys, you wouldn't let me have these kids, and I wouldn't have a job. But I'm really glad that I have such a great program here. And thank you so much for supporting that and let your kids be in band, because I really believe that band kids are the greatest kids around. And these kids are. Thank you. Now is the official part of our concert, but our seniors they've organized to get to play some music. So I want to turn it over to them. Come check out their poster things, the ones that brought them here. We've got some cookies, and we've got some nice things to eat and drink. Don't tell the bosses if they don't want us to drink in here and eat in here, but we did it anyway. So, just as you want to listen and go, just come by. If you want to come and play, we'll let you. So, hey, there you go, guys. It's all yours.